channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm going to show you how to get this look that you see here. It is a pretty dramatic look, but it is super easy to do, and I used a lot of products that have good staying power, and I'll show you how to do all that so that your makeup can last through the night or wherever you wear it. I wouldn't particularly wear this during the day, but you can. You know, you do you. So anyway, if you want to see how I achieve this look with minimal products and minimal brushes, then just stay tuned and keep on watching.
Alright guys, so let's get started. So I'm putting on this new product that I just got. It's the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It has a little bit of a tint to it. It is hydrating. You can use it alone or as a primer. And I just blended that using my fingers. I am now highlighting with MAC's Prep and Prime and Light Boost, and I'm putting that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a tiny bit on my forehead, and all the other areas that I want some lightness and brightness. And I'm actually going to try something new today and use my fingers, because this is such a thin consistency, and I find that using your fingers sometimes warms it up really nicely. And with this particular concealer, it just melts right into the skin, so you don't even need any brushes so far. Then I'm just taking a little bit of banana powder from NYX and setting the highlight areas. So I'm sticking to those points because I want them to stay highlighted and bright. And then I'm using the same brush, and I'm just using a little bit of Bare Minerals foundation, the mineral foundation, you know, the original, just for a little bit more coverage and lasting power. Then I'm moving on to brows, and I'm using my trusty Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, and just doing it how I always do it. I will do a tutorial that is separate. I know I keep saying that, but I will do that soon. So just filling in those brows. I've got a lot of sparseness to it. Then I'm using this really nice creamy, it's like a cream shadow that is long wearing, and I think it's waterproof, and it's by Bobbi Brown. And I'm just blending that out. Then I'm taking the Naked palette, and I'm taking a little bit of Smog, I think that was, and I'm just going over it just to kind of give it a little bit more depth. And then I am taking Naked from the same palette, and then I am kind of going backwards, but I'm using that as a transition color in reverse, but using that to blend out any harsh lines so it looks nice and seamless. Then I'm taking one of my favorite highlighters that I haven't used in forever. It's Virgin from the same palette, and I'm also going to pop that into my inner corner for a little bit more highlight. Then I'm going to take Bobbi Brown's eyeliner. I've used this forever. It is the Chocolate Shimmer Ink, and I'm using a smudge brush from Sigma, and it's one of my favorite smudge brushes. And I am telling you, this stuff will not come off, and it blends out really nicely. So that's probably why I've used it for years and still love it till this day. So what I'm doing here, and this might take you a little bit of time out of the whole look. This probably would take you the longest, just to get your wing as precise as you want it. I'm making it a little bit more dramatic on the outside, and I'm not bringing the wing all the way on my upper lash line. So I'm just keeping it on the outer portion of my upper lash line, and I'm connecting it to my lower lash line and smoking it out slightly, so it's not a very precise wing. Then I'm taking a little bit of Darkhorse from the Urban Decay palette, and I am just going over that liner. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, and just for a little bit more definition and drama. Then I'm taking MAC Fix Plus and spraying it on the same brush I used before for my highlight, and I'm taking Virgin again, and I'm just placing that right in the center of my eyelid, and that, as you can see, just gives your eyelids a pop. Moving on to contour, I'm taking the Wet n Wild contour palette that I'm obsessed with, and I'm just taking this brush from MAC, and I'll list it down in the description box. I don't know the number offhand, and I'm just contouring with it. I'm not sure if this is a contour brush or not, but I've been loving it lately. It is very, very precise and blends really well. So anyway, I've been using that. And just the typical contour areas. I'm going to be going over that with some Hoola bronzer just to warm up the face a little bit more. Okay, then I'm going to take some blush. This is one of my favorite. It is Tarte's Blushing Bride. It is a beautiful plum color with a little bit of sheen to it. Then I'm going to tightline my eyes and also pop this black gel liner in my waterline for some more drama. And I'm going back to Virgin, the eyeshadow that's in the Naked palette, the original one, and I'm just using that as a highlighter. It is gorgeous. I mean, you can see it is an absolutely beautiful shade that you can use obviously on your eyes and a highlight as well. So I'm just placing that on my cheeks, as you saw, the high points. I like to go up a little bit on my sides of my forehead, tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes and put a little bit of mascara on just to prep my eyes for falsies. And I'm using these Ardell Wispies. They're great. I wouldn't say they're my absolute favorite, but they're pretty good. They're affordable and they do the job. Then I'm trying out this Melted Matte Lipstick that is gorgeous. It comes in it's the new Sephora lip favorites, and you'll see the name listed in the bottom of the screen there, but it feels so good on the lips. It's not too drying and it is a beautiful color, so I'm glad I got this set. And I decided to line my lips afterwards. They need a little bit more definition, and the color Spice from MAC was perfect for this look. And then of course I'm just going to set that all with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And here is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I appreciate you guys watching. As always, I hope that you learned something, and don't forget to subscribe for future videos. See you guys next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.